Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a mat yoga class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm. Relax. And still in the present moment, in your own little world. Relax the body, calm the mind. Now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, arms up above the head. Big stretch. Exhale. Arm down by your side. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale and go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. 2 more breaths. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale. We're going to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale, and go to the other side. Stretch. Know your range of motion. Inhale to come back to center. Lifting the chin up, looking up. Stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we'll look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we'll go to the other side. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up, and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Slowly release, same arm up. We'll lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. And we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Repeat on the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up. Lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Change direction, go the other way. expanding lung heart chest capacity, improving your posture. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blade. And slowly, slowly come back to center to release. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm is across the knee. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale and go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Coming into a crescent moon, which is a side bend. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. We're going to use the inhale breath to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come to torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders. The head remains stationary. Don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching off all corner of your space. A big torso turn, shoulder roll. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to bow down, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck and spine in one straight line. Chin is away from the body. Lengthening the spine, stretching on the back, opening up the hip joint. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrist underneath the shoulder, knee underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. So your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, center, exhale to look the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the left hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance. Bird dog. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Neck and spine in one straight line. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly release. I'm going to sway side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Bird dog, left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to thread the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale. We're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginners, you can stay here. If you like to extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat, any variation. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that it's challenging to balance. Both hips are level. Very little weights in the head or neck. Be mindful of anyone who has any shoulder, knees, or any issues at all. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side, and we're going to repeat, thread the needle on the other side. So inhale the left arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, to extend the right leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to try this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging for you. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. And from here, we're going to go into a garland pose, squatting. Toes are pointed out. Work the heel down. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palm together. Use your elbow to push the thigh out, keeping your neck and your spine in alignment. So watch for those who have knee issues or back issues. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take our time to rise up. So keep pressing the palm together. Slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Very good. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go into a crescent moon. So all 10 toes facing in front, legs side hip width. We're going to inhale the arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we're going to bend towards the right side. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Shoulders and hips are level. Looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, and go to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. And we'll do it one more set. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bar arm. Top arms, the crescent moon. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point in the side of the body. And we slowly, slowly rise up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bar arm. Top arms, the crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up and down by our side. Shake it up. Coming into a forward bend. So hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale with a hinge forward, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. We're going to dangle here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Now sticking the butt out. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Release the head down. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to come up. So hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've done forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blade. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stretching the front of your neck. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Now we're going to get ready for sun salutation. So top of the mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale. Halfway up to flat back. Hands on chin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale. Hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side. Come down. Immediately slide up to cobra. Base modification. Or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, we're going to continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step a hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into an down dog. 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. So inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. So if you need knee support, you can place a knee pad underneath the knee. 5 breaths for each pose. Bring your hands together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back, bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath, and we're going to get ready for the twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Left hand on the mat. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hand on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toes of your foot, rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the right hip more. One more breath, and we're slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Heel toe, walking our right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degree on top of the ankle, getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Feel the resistance. Prayer, twist. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Take your time to come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your left arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight, chin is away from the body. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the right knee. Not dropping the head, rounding the back, or become a hunchback. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, come into the stop pose, get the flesh pad out from your butt, point the toes up to the ceiling, shoulders are relaxed down from the ears, eyes looking forward. When you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath here. We're going to release and we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to lead with the left leg forward. So right knee on your mat. Front knee is 90 degree on top of the ankle. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in, shoulders relaxed down from your ears, eyes looking up. 5 breaths for each pose. Place the hands together, release index finger, inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back, bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Slowly release, and we're going to come to a twist. So right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly bring the body back to center. Right hand on the mat. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. Slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the left hip more. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead for more intensive stretch. If this is too much for you, causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, push yourself back up to the hand level. Listen to your body always to protect yourself. Now, make sure the chin is away from the body. We're not dropping the head down. Do not injure the soft tissue in your neck. We're not trying to support ourselves with the head. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees until the ankle, and we're going to turn to the left side, getting ready for the twist. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, we're going to turn. Bring your hands to heart center, coming into a prayer twist. Turn and look at the top elbow. Now you can stay here if you like. You can lift the back heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Any variation you like to chant yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. So take your time to come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, when you hinge forward. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. So neck and spine are always in alignment. Slowly, slowly release. And we'll straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And from here, we're going to go into the boat pose. So get the fleshy part out from your butt. Bend both knees. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. Not leaning back. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly, slowly release. And let's do another round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on this way, next level, you can let go. And we're going to be holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it out. And from here, we're going to continue with seated. Feel free to have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to rock side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet, inhale the lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest, bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Not forcing yourself to come down, working with your breath in yoga. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out your legs, bounce it a few times, release any tension, and we're gonna windshield wiper. So we're gonna bend the knees again. This is hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet, and we're gonna drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off, hip release, hip open. Now when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadriceps up hip joints. And we're gonna look at the opposite side. So don't lean back too much. Leaning back is actually harder for you. A little bit of discomfort, and we're gonna be holding in here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. We're gonna windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the other side. So forming a 90 degree, you can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. If you're not able to get the hip down, you can place a folded towel underneath for support. And we're gonna turn and look at the opposite side. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. And we'll windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the seated twist. So my left is your right. I'm gonna bend the other leg. Place it on the outside of the straight leg. Make sure both brothers are sitting down. So opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So we'll inhale, prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. Slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up and straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So my right is your left. We're going to bend the other leg, bring it on the outside of the straight leg. And if you like, you can bend the wrong leg. So both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. Sit up tall, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. So front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on our side. And we're going to do some leg lifts. So make yourself comfortable. Straighten out the leg, flex the feet. Bottom hand can support your head. You can also lie down on your arm. Front arm is here in front to protect or support you. So when you're ready, we're going to be doing 30, 60, 90. So take your time to rise up, lifting the top leg up to 30 degrees. 60 degree and 90. Now know your range of motion. Stay within your comfort zone. Slowly coming back down, nice and slow with control. No need to speed up, no need to go big. If you can only do halfway, that's fine. Slowly opening up the hip joint. Working the entire leg. We're just going to do it about 5 times. And one last one. On the last one, we're going to stay at 90 degrees. If you can grab a hold of the big toe, go ahead. Or any part of the legs, you can also use the yoga strap to help you. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstring, stretching the entire leg. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the top leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, you can make a little hammer with your feet. Pat, pat, pat. On the meaty part, we don't pound on the bony structure to avoid damage to your joints. Now, when you're ready, we're going to do forward kick 5 times. Now, make sure you're not kicking into furniture. Once you're done, slowly release. And once again, we are pat, pat, pat. Release any tension that you may have. Then we're going to proceed with backward kick. The backward kick, the range of motion is not as much as the forward kick. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release and pat, pat, pat again. Release any tension that you may have. Now the next set is going to be double leg lift. So glue the legs together. Press firmly on the mat with the front hand. Use your core abdominal muscles to lift both legs off the ground. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat. Bottom leg lift, front leg straight. Bend the front leg, flex the bottom leg. And when you're ready, bottom leg lift for 5. Slowly, slowly release. Clamshell, bend both knees, glue the feet together, open, shut for 5. And slowly, slowly release. And we're going to pat, pat, pat again. Getting ready to roll over to the other side. So we're going to push ourselves up. And we're going to get ready for the other side. So take your time to set up. We're going to straighten out the legs, flex the feet. Bottom hand to support your head. Front hand in front for support. When you're ready, we're going to go into 30, 60, 90. Know your range of motion. Right leg may be different from the left leg. That's perfectly normal. Go to where you're comfortable. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. On the last one, we're gonna stay at 90 degrees. You can grab a hold of the big toe or any part of the leg. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you. Opening up the hip joints, stretching hamstring, working the entire leg. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow with control. We're gonna release the top leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, pat, pat, pat. Release any tension that you may have. And we're gonna go to do forward kick for 5. Forward kick, the range of motion is bigger than backward kick. Make sure you're not kicking into furniture. We're gonna control our movement. There's no force in this. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat. On the meaty part, not on the hip joints. And when you're ready, backward kick for 5. Slowly, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat. Double leg lift. Glue the feet together. Use your core abdominal muscles to lift the legs 1 or 2 feet off the ground. Try your best. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring it close to your body, flexing the bottom leg. And lift it up 5 times. And slowly, slowly release. Very good. Bend both knees, glue the feet together. Clamshell, open, shut for 5. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat. And we're gonna slowly transition to lie down on our back. And we're gonna continue with reclining poses. So bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest, close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. So we're gonna get ready for the bridge pose. So knees are bent, knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're gonna lift the hip high up, form your bridge. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Neutral spine. Exhale to lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. So breathe in and out through your nose normally. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, pull your belly in, your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Inhale one way, exhale the other. When you come all the way up, the weight's in the shoulder, very little weight's in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. We are strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring everything down. Once you come all the way down, you can windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Slowly, slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming to leg lift, point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap, we will point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise, strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Now we're going to draw a circle in the sky. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Change direction. So you don't have to keep popping yourself up to see what I'm doing. I'm still doing ankle stretch. Now we'll slide the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up. Hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Feel free to bend the left knee as well to support your back. Do not carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath in. We're going to slowly, slowly release the head down. Come down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the leg back down on your mat. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bounce it a few times. Now point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap, and we're going to do ankle stretch. So we're going to point and flex. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. Draw a circle in the sky. So you may hear some clicking sound. As long as it's not pain, it's good to go. Change direction, go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Feel free to bend the right knee to support your back. No need to overstretch. And not carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Hamstring stretch. Now we slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now press firmly on the mat, double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Stretching our hamstrings. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now we slide a hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. You can grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstring, not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we're slowly, slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on your mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, so wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. We're going to inhale to relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can do wind releasing and see if it's going to help you. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. If you want to grab a hold of the right foot, go ahead for a more intensive stretch. Slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg. And from here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is good. Only the hips come soft. We are stretching, strengthening, toning the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong. So I'm twisting you like wringing out a towel. Feel free to stay here for a few more breaths, especially those who have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat when releasing on the left side. So point the right toes up to the ceiling. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. So anytime you feel bloated or constipated, feel free to do this and see if it is going to help you. So when you're ready, we're going to lift the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat, squeeze. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over the left side, your neck is good. We are stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. Feel free to stay in the spinal twist for a little bit more for those who have back pain. So all the lying down poses you can incorporate into a bed yoga program and see if this is going to help you. And we're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around the knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area, massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky. Coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet, press down so that the knees are close to the armpit, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint. Happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. If you're not able to reach the bottom of your feet, you can hold on to the big toes or any part of the legs and continue to rock side to side. We're opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Continue to stretch the inner thighs. And when you're ready, we're going to scissor the legs. One time in front, one time below. You don't have to go big and you don't have to go fast. Know your range of motion. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your legs open in a big V. Place both arms through the opening between the legs. And we're going to come up like a setup. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, we're going to be pulsing in here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. Bring the legs together. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now bring the soles of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Getting ready for Shavasana. When you're ready, you can have your legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Suck your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all the worries, anxiety, tension, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment, in your own little world. Now we're going to slowly, slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point the toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, arm down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, elongate the body. Big stretch. Exhale, arm down by your side. Bend both knees, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the positive energy together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.